Secrets to successfully networking your way to your next job or career, part two. I'm Dr. Obed Magni. I'm here to give you guys some practical tips, some actual practical tips that you can apply to advance in your career, whether it's within your own organization or if you're looking to move on to another job or career. So let's get started. Um, the first thing you want to do when it comes to giving is free publicity, right? Who doesn't like free publicity? Look at that. I can't even say the word right. Who doesn't like free publicity? So if you're following someone, whether it's on LinkedIn, Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, what have you, on their social media, make it a point to don't just retweet or repost. Make sure you leave a comment, okay? That is a great way of giving. So when somebody sees that, hey, so and so retweeted my stuff or so and so reposted my stuff and they added a comment, you're going to stick out ahead of the next person who's probably not doing that, okay? So if you really want to give, make sure you're reposting articles, of people who you follow and you admire or people who are in the industry that you're trying to get into, okay? Second thing, you've got to attend events. I know some people are like, oh, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to associate. I don't want to, I'm awkward in public. Listen, we all got to start somewhere. All right. I wasn't born with this gift, out the womb to just go talk to people and so on. This is something that I had to practice a lot. And then on top of that, I had to practice some more. So you've got to attend events. Now, as you know, I was a police officer for 17 years. I got my doctorate degree in organizational leadership. That opened up so many doors where I am now involved in evidence-based research when it comes to policing, and not just policing, other industries too. But I attend so many events, y'all, all over the country. It doesn't matter if I'm in California, Massachusetts, Florida, Texas. I attend so many events where I'm seeing familiar faces no matter where I'm at. And I can guarantee you there are some faces out there that see mine and they're like, oh, this guy's always here. He's always involved in this. He's always involved in that. Make sure you're attending events and don't just attend just for the sake of attending. Make sure that when you go to these events, whatever they may be, that you are seen and make sure you're contributing. Okay, it's one thing to go to a conference and sit in the back and listen to somebody say something. Okay, attend another session. That's cool. That's a good first step. But if you want to get ahead, ask a question at the end. Usually there's like a microphone that's up there. Hey, does anybody have any questions? Go up there and ask something fairly simple so people see your face. Okay. So make sure you're contributing that way. If you're not attending events, people are not going to see you. You're basically invisible. All right. So don't be invisible. Third thing, volunteering. Volunteering is very, very important. Okay. But don't just volunteer for the sake of volunteering. All right. You got to be creative. For example, let's say that you're following someone, or let's just say there's a group of people or an individual, and one of the things they like to do is contribute to a particular charity. All right. We'll just make something up. We'll say animal shelters. They like to contribute to animal shelters. Well, chances are they're probably volunteering their time during the week or maybe during the month to that cause. So if you enjoy animals, if you love animals, why not go ahead and join that same charity or join that same organization? And there's a great opportunity right there where you're giving and networking at the same time. Okay. So remember, if you're supporting the same charities, join. Why wouldn't you? You're trying to get ahead, right? You're talking about the secret sauce. We're talking about networking and giving. All right. So when you give, you actually get more in return. All right. So make sure you're doing that. I also want to mention something that you should probably be doing is offering feedback and also praise. I don't know if you guys have LinkedIn or not, but if you don't, make sure you get a LinkedIn. But far too often, and I know I mentioned this at the top, when people post their successes, their accomplishments, maybe they got a new job or maybe they got a promotion, don't be the person that just likes the post and then that's it. Go in there and give sincere praise, okay? And when I say sincere praise, don't just write, hey, good job, congratulations. Go in there and say, hey, so and so, You've been working at this for a long time. Nobody deserves this more than you do. They're lucky to have you, or something along those lines. That shows that individual, hey, this person took about 2 minutes out of their day to really be thoughtful, and they're going to remember you. Remember, you're giving praise. All right. When people remember, hey, this person, they gave me that praise that I really appreciated. Okay. So that now with that networking, all right, in the future, they're like, you know what? I remember this person who's looking for this particular job. They wrote something really, really nice about me. Let me go ahead and see if I can hook that person up. All right. This is how it works, y'all. Okay. So I've seen this firsthand. I've seen this with other people. When you're giving without the expectation of getting something in return now, okay? When you're giving, don't say, hey, if I do this for you, can you do this for me? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Make sure you're giving, be authentic about it, and you're going to see that that reward is going to come back tenfold for you. Okay. So, again, just to recap, you want to let those folks that you're following, that you appreciate them, give sincere feedback. Make sure you're retweeting, make sure you're commenting on the articles. If somebody sends you an article, write something back to them, say, hey, thank you for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. It'll help me here, 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 and here. Okay. Make sure you're attending events so that you're seen. Make sure you're contributing at these events. Don't just show up just to show up. Actually speak to people, offer something of value, always contribute if the opportunity presents itself, and make sure you're giving praise and feedback, as I mentioned before. So, this is episode 2 of Secrets to Successfully Networking Your Way to Your Next Job or Career. I will see you in the next episode, and make sure you're working on those networking skills. I'll see you guys soon.